Hi friends, good morning. Happy Dasara to everyone. And exactly, I'm starting this video at 9 a.m. And this is regarding the new system which we developed based on time price squaring with the combinations of Vedic numbers. These numbers are nothing to do with GAN numbers. So this is a complete working of combination of astrocycles, combination of cyclic lines, combination of cyclic line advanced combinations. So based on this, we have taken last 10 years data and started working on all this to get to this level. It's a cumbersome process, but somehow we managed it. It is working fine, and but there is no full proof that it will give 100% win rate. But the risk is very limited, but the profit is phenomenal. So today I am going to teach you how to trade that particular timing candle. You all know that how to trade the particular timing candle, but based on the new system, I want to teach you how to trade that particular candle. So for that, we have already taken details of Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, mid cap, and a lot of other stocks. Roughly around 10 stocks. So for the back testing and purpose and all that. But today I am going to talk about only Nifty in 15 minutes time frame. Number one. Number two, if you concentrate only on one index or one stock, it is more than enough. You don't need Bank Nifty if you are trading Nifty. Or if you are trading in Bank Nifty, you don't need Nifty. So only one stock you need to concentrate and be with it in your time frame. Okay. And don't try to mingle. And that is why we clearly decided that, let's say if you are taking only 15 minutes time frame, then you will be allowed only in the 15 minutes discard app. You will not be allowed in 5 minutes. You will not be allowed in 1 minute. You will not be allowed in 3 minutes, or you will not be allowed in 1 hour. So you need to follow only your time frame, and you should not look at what is happening in the next time frame. If you do that, you will be missing the very big trend which you are going to capture. I am telling for your own benefit. I'm telling for your own benefit. One stock, one time frame, and check the result for the next 3 months. You cannot believe your eyes. That is what I can tell you. Okay, because the stop loss is very small, but the profit is huge. But sometimes the stop loss will get it. You need to take it and you need to reverse the trade. And when it comes to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, you can take it as positional. And in 1 minute, it is purely intraday. It is purely intraday. Any other time frame apart from 1 minute, all positional. Or max, you can take 3 minutes as intraday, but even I don't recommend that. But anything above 3 minutes, let's say 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, all positional. And whenever you increase the time frame, let's say, 15 minutes, hardly you will get 7 entries in a month. If you take 1 hour, hardly 3 entries in a month. If you take 4 hour, hardly 1 or 2 entries for the last 4-5 months. And if you take daily, I think mostly maximum of 3-4 in a year. 3-4 in a year, that we kept it for the investment purposes. And these thing up to 1 hour, you can use it in positional, and 1 minute. And in case if you want 3 minutes also, you can use it in intraday. Okay. And again saying, in case if you are an investor, I'm talking, whatever I talked till now is for traders. In case if it's an investor, you need only the volatile stock, and you need to decide the time frame, not 15 minutes, minimum 1 hour, and 4 hour and daily. Daily, very rarely you get an investment opportunity based on this technique. So you can simply stay with 1 hour time frame, and based on the instruction, you can simply mark the high and low of the candle, and you can take the trade. Okay. So now I'm going to share you how this works. Okay. So now first I'm here to share my screen. Okay. In this, if you take so now this is 15 minutes discard. We created for stocks actually. Like this, we will be creating. We already have 15 minutes time frame for stocks, 1 hour time frame for stocks, 5 minutes time frame for indices and all that. So we'll be creating one for 15 minutes in Nifty. Okay, so now I'm going to show that result. So the calls will be the activation will be posted in the Discord only, and it is only for the members. If we come to know that you are bringing anybody inside, then obviously the entire Discord thing will be dismantled. Okay, it is only for us. It is not for outsiders. I'm telling for our own benefit, because if the volume keep on increasing, then we will be in trouble. So it's better, because we are going to trade based on one single candle. So it is better we keep with us and we are not sharing with anybody else outside. Okay, if we come to know, then I don't want to say anything on that in this auspicious day. So now we are going to test the result in 15 minutes time frame, and you will get the alert. Yesterday this was the alert which happened in ABB at 12 o'clock and Euromoto at 2 p.m. all that. If it is, let's say, 12, it means, for example, if it is a 15 minutes time frame, then it is 12 to 12:15. Okay, all in RTH only, no ETH, because ETH doesn't go with the time analysis. Always RTH, and we are taking all the background data from flyers. So TradingView is not having an API, and we are not able to generate the output from TradingView. So now we completely concentrating on flyers data, and so in flyers there is no RTH or ETH, so you don't need to worry about it. But what you need to understand, for example, suppose if it says that time price squared ABB candle time, this is the date 10/10/2024, 12. 12 means 12 to 12:15 candle. 12 to 12:15 candle. So you need to mark the high and low of 12 to 12:15 candle, and you need to take the trade. But I will teach you how to take the trade based on this. Okay. So all the communications will be given only here. So even why this is very special to me, at least after this, I can take care of my health, number one. And even if I am not there, this is automatic, so you don't need to worry about it. In case if I'm going for a leave or going for any webinar, seminar and all that, so you don't need to worry about it. This will take care of you. Okay. And apart from that, you know how to use FS to be with the trend. I will teach you two things here. One without FS and one with FS. With the same combinations, with the same time technique, timing candle in Nifty 15 minutes. Okay, so now we are going to 15 minutes observation. So now if you go to this Excel sheet where we capture everything here only. So this is automatic, and it will capture for Nifty, Fin Nifty, Bank Nifty, all that, it will capture, and it will give you the time. For example, now Nifty 50, 3/9/2024, 3 o'clock. It means 3 to 3:15 candle. 3 to 3:15 candle. For example, if you take here Nifty 50, 19/9/2024, 12. It means 12 to 12:15. If it is in 1 hour, if it says 12 o'clock, then it is 12 to 1 candle. But normally in 1 hour time frame, it will not give you 12 to 1. It will say 12:15 to 1:15. So it will give here 12:15, 1 hour Nifty. It means 12:15 to 1:15 candle in 1 hour time frame. in 1 hour time. Okay. So this is the observation. So now I have already marked all these observations in Nifty chart. Now let's go to the Nifty chart and we'll start from year to year to understand how to trade this particular timing candle. Okay. So now let's go to chart. So now this is Nifty 50 in 15 minutes time frame. And you need to, the observations all from spot only, no future, no option. No future, no option. Based on this particular candle, you can go and take option and you can trade that option. But the stop loss is not based on the option time candle. For example, let's talk about this. So this is my first observation, which is if you go here, it says 3 o'clock, 3rd September, 3 o'clock. So now I marked that candle here, 3rd September, 3 o'clock. Okay. So now it has given a sell. It has given a sell. So you need to mark this high and low. Correspondingly, go to the option chart. And which option chart you need to trade? If you ask me, I will take only this. I will mark this candle high and low. Then I will go and take the corresponding option. In this, I will not go and buy 25 200 put. I will go and buy 25 300 put. If you want to get a phenomenal result, try at the money, in the money. Never go out of the money. Waste of time. Okay? Because the stop loss is only this candle. And if you take the stop loss of this candle high and low, it is roughly around 25 rupees. For 25 rupees, don't go deep out of the money and trade all that. It is waste of time. Always try to trade in the money, at the money. If you want, go deep in the money. For example, here, it is 25,300. So you need to go short below 25,274. So in case if you want more, you can go and buy 25,400 put. It will give you awesome result. Based on this also, you can do option selling. What you can do, below this candle, you can go and sell 25,300 call. 25,300 call. But this system, I will advise only to use it for option buying rather than option selling. But the decision is always yours. So now, let's start from the beginning. I mark the high and low of the candle. A candle closed below. Okay. And always try for the retracement. You can ask me, sir, if the retracement not happened, then what can I do? I cannot do anything. I am saying, if you go and, take an entry here, buying a put, your stop loss will not be more. But in case after the breakdown, if you buy the put here, your emotions will go for a toss. So whenever the God comes and touches again here, you take an entry. That time don't think it may go up here, then I can do anything. All that you don't try. Whenever it closed below, you can take a call here itself at 315 to 330 candle. Otherwise, wait for it to come and retrace back and take an entry here. The stop loss is not high of this candle. The stop loss is the recent high. So where is the recent high? The recent high is here or here. That should be your initial stop loss. Always the recent high. For example, in this case, the recent high is this. So this should be your stop loss. So now, first of all, a candle closed below, then it gave a gap down. Again, it went. You can buy a put here. Okay, or sell a call, whatever. Right. Now again it came down. It came down. And this is the candle. It gave a buy. It gave, no, it gave. So now what happened? You need to mark the high. You need to mark the low. Then you need to cover, for example, once the candle closed above, you need to cover whatever put you bought here at 270, you need to cover your put at 24,881. Okay. So roughly if you take the total points which you captured based on this first entry was roughly around 388 points for a stop loss of roughly around 40 points. Okay. It's a good deal, which is 1:10. Okay. So now once you went long, your stop loss got triggered. Your stop loss got triggered. You need to take it. You need to take it. Okay. Then you need to go short again here. The stop loss is the recent high and the stop loss got triggered here. And the stop loss got triggered here. Then again you need to buy when it touches the blue here. Stop loss is the recent low. You can keep this low or this low. When you are taking based on the spot level, let's say the difference between this high and low of this candle is roughly around, let's say, 30 points or 35 points. When you go to the options, it will not be more than 20 points. So you need to remember that. In this case, it is roughly around 41 points. If you go to the option, if you go at the money, in the money, it will not be more than 25 points or 30 points. It will not be more than 25 points or 30 points. Okay. So now again, you bought it. Now you are in the run. Then again, this candle came. This is the timing candle. Again, you need to mark the high and the low. Okay. So now I mark the high and the low. So now once it closed to below, whatever you bought here, you need to exit here and wait for it to again retrace here, again go short. Again I'm telling, whatever support and resistance which you people are using will not be that effective, but the timing candle support and resistance will work like wonder. So it knows, where to take the support, how to take the support. It will try all that. That is why we always say that timing support and resistance are dynamic, but the support and resistance which you people are using before are static. Because you simply go and mark where the support happened, where the resistance happened, and then you will put all that. But no, it's not like that. The timing candle, high and low are dynamic support and resistance level. Okay. So now you sold here. Again, you got the next timing candle, high and low. Now, in this case, it has not given you an entry at all. It has not retraced back. So this was it went up and retraced back here. It opened gap up. Always wait for it to come and touch the timing candle number, then take an entry. So now you took the entry, then again it went up. Then this was the candle. Now understand this critical point. So now I am removing all this so that you will understand better. So now I am removing this, and okay. So now you got a candle here. So now mark the high, mark the low. In this case, none of the candle closed above or below. So there is no entry. It means whatever you bought here, you should not exit unless and until if it closes below this candle. Understand this, very crucial. You got a buy here, you bought it, it went up, you got a timing candle. This timing candle, the low is not breached, the high is not breached. So you need to keep quiet. You should not do anything. You are still in the position, the call or the future which you already bought. Okay. So now again, you got one more timing candle, again price time square with this candle. So now you should not take the entry since it has come new, because all these price time square happened before, not now. Not now. Okay. So once the candle comes, it will go and mark. So now this particular candle is inside this big candle. So the stop loss is based on the big candle, not this candle, not this candle. So now you are still already in long. It went up, then it closed above. Whatever you bought it here, you should not exit unless and until any candle closes below this red color line. So now it again started moving up, moved up. Again it came and touched here. No problem. It has not closed to below. Then again 2 times square is happening. So whenever lot of times square happening at the same price, the explosion will happen. Okay. So now in this case, you can take another entry. You can take another entry here. But the stop loss is this candle. You can take another entry here. No problem. But the stop loss is this big candle. Understand that. So you can do pyramiding again buy. So now again gap up, came down, touch again here. Again the price time square happened in this candle. One more entry. Then again this candle came, one more entry. Okay, see, you can pyramid from here by taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 entries as of now. Then again it went up. Again it went up and you got another timing candle here. So now again mark the high. Mark the low. Then once it closed above, wait for the retest. The retest happened here. Take the entry. Now the stop loss is this candle low. Whatever you bought, the 5 entries, now the stop loss has moved to this candle low. The stop loss is moved to this candle low. So now, for example, from here to here, here to here, it is 368 points. So you are already in 368 points in the last 5 entries. Okay, so now again it started moving up. Now the exact price time square happened here. That was the ultimate market top. That was the ultimate market top. So now again below you need to exit whatever you bought here, this big candle here. It is 820 points. So you need to, once the candle closed below, you need to exit here, initiate the stop loss, previous. I've already made the small videos on this, I've sent it to you, but now again I'm taking the full videos, so it will be useful. So now I mark the high, I mark the low of this candle. So now a candle closed to below, exit all your long position, take a put position. Once it closed to below, the stop loss is the recent high, which is this candle high. Then again it started coming down. Again the same place where it had the price time square before it happened here. Okay, so now again I mark the high. This was the last candle high. So now I am marking the new one. I'm marking the new one with the dash, and I am marking the low with this candle in red. So now again this candle high was here. So now if you want, it came down all the way. So now it took the support. You can exit here. Whatever you sold at 26,400 and whatever put you bought at 26,241, you can exit your put at 24,847 and you can go long here on the retracement. But the stop loss is below this candle low and it got triggered. So now again, you got two price time squaring here. So now you can take a short position below this candle. The stop loss is this candle. The stop loss is that particular I candle. Then you went short, gap down, again going down, again going down. And whatever happened before, you simply knock it off. Don't use all that. Always use the relevant new one. Otherwise, you will go mess it up. So don't use all this. Be with the trend. So now the short initiated here at 24,786. You can go and buy 24,786 put. Then again you got a price time square. Mark the high and mark the low. So now whatever short you initiated here, you should not cover here because none of the candle closed above this candle high. You need to continue. When you can exit your long, you can exit your long and maybe you can keep this high as a stop loss or this high as a stop loss, the stop loss trigger. There you can exit the short position which you created here. Again, wait for it to go and take the retest, take the entry again here. The stop loss is the recent low of this one or this one, whichever you want to keep, you can keep. And then again, it closed here. This is the closing of yesterday. So now the long is already initiated. Okay. And your stop loss, you can keep this particular low or this particular low. Okay. So now if you take for the last 1 month, the total number of observation from 3/9 to 10/10, roughly around 1.5 months. If you take the total entries are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 entries in 15 minutes time frame in Nifty. When you go to the higher time frame, the entries will be less. And based on this, I think it has given roughly around 1,200 to 1,500 points. If you used pyramiding, it would have given you phenomenal result. Okay, the same concept has to be applied if you are using 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, daily, whatever it is. This is the concept which you need to follow. Very simple, no indicator needed. But still, if you cannot manage, then you can use FS. Now I am going to teach you how to use FS with the combination of time cycle. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's start FS. You all know how to trade FS, so I don't want to talk about and all that. So now this was the first observation. Now I am marking the high. I am marking the low. Okay, so now what happened? It opened below. Now this is in sell. So whenever it goes again and touches the blue and red of the fortune signals, you can go short. This is the rule of the fortune signals. It is combining with the timing candle. So this is going to give you added advantage or added confirmation that here you can go short. Okay, right. From there it started coming down. Again, this is the candle. So now, based on this, the stop loss got hit. And again, it gave a buy. So now if you go here, this is the G buy. Because whenever you are using the 15 minutes time frame, you need to use only G buy and G sell. Otherwise, so now what happened here? This candle gave a confirmation. That is the timing candle. And exactly that was the fake G buy. Confirmation. So you can go short below that candle, So like this, again, if you come here, this is the fake sell. So in this candle, you can take a entry. Again, if you go here, this one, since it is already crossed above, based on the fortune signals, it is bullish. Based on the fortune signals, it is bullish, but based on the timing candle, it is not bullish. So you can simply mark this high and low, and none of the candle closed below. So you can again take one more entry. You can again take one more entry, and it is in green. So you can simply be with the market. Again, the price time square happened, the fake sell. Be with the market. Be with the market. So, and here again, be with the market, and again it went up, went up, went up. This is the perfect entry of going short based on the timing technique. Once it is below that, you don't need to go long here because it is already in sell and none of the candle closed above this. Add more short, and you can use the fractal candle also and keeping a stop loss, and add more and be with the fall. And like that, you can use fortune signals. Again, fake sell, fake buy, and exactly at the timing candle, go short again. Okay, go short again. And again here, it has not closed above. So now mark the high and low. And once it closed above, you can take an entry. Then now again here. So like this, you can combine fortune signals with the timing candle to be with the trend. If you don't want fortune signal, absolutely no problem. Timing candle will take care of it. Since in case if you are problem of managing your emotion, then timing technique will do the needful. Okay. Anyway, for 3 minutes we are going to trade for the algo clients, and we want to see how based on, because last month it was not done well in the month of September to October 9th. So we are going to introduce this system in algo in one index. It may be Nifty. We have not chosen that till now. It may be Nifty or Bank Nifty or whatever it is, but predominantly it will be Nifty. And we have not chosen the time frame. It may be 1 minute or 2 minute or 3 minute, that we will decide later. But if you are not an algo member, no problem for that. Simply follow your time frame. Never check the other time frame. That's my humble request. Don't try to be smart here, making the extra thing and all. Please don't do that. Market is there to give you money if you follow the system. If you follow the system, let it give the loss also, no problem, take it. But here the very advantage is nobody can give you a small one candle stop loss. You can never see this anywhere in the world, according to me. So simply use that particular candle and use it wisely to start with. After doing the back test, this system is like a god, it will make you crorepati tomorrow morning and all. Nothing is going to happen here. So to start with, see to that the maximum entry, or when you are taking based on a timing candle, you are for one lot, because anyway they are increasing the lot size in the month of November end. So it may even go to 60, 75, whatever it is when it comes to Nifty. So see to that you will trade based on the timing candle, where the 1% of your capital, will be the stop loss. It means what? For example, let's say your capital is 1 lakh and your 1% is 1000 rupees. But since they are increasing the quantity, contract size from 25 to 60, so then you can now increase your risk exposure to 2% of your capital. So which is 2000 rupees. So 2000 rupees divided by 60 is roughly around, if you go here, 2000 rupees divided by 60. So your timing candle should not be more than 35 points. So in this case, if you are having 1 lakh capital, then you should not take 15 minutes time frame. You need to bring down to 5 minutes or 3 minutes. So it is based on the capital which you have. And try to trade only one lot for the next 1 month. Get the feel of the system. Then slowly increase from 1 lot to 2 lot, 2 lot to 4 lot, 4 lot to 8 lots, 8 lots to 16 lots. For example, now, as I already messaged you before that, Let's go to the chart and we will hide all this. We don't want all this. When it comes to capital, let's say 1 lakh. My advice is 1 minute, but anyway, I am not going to give you 1 minute timing candle to you. So 1 lakh, 3 minutes. Criteria is 2% risk of your capital, which is 2000 rupees. So you need to try to time the candle. The timing candle should not be more than 35 points. When it comes to option, it will not be more than 20 points. Again saying, don't ask me, sir, can I apply the timing candle in future? No, it is only spot. Always spot is the god. Future, option, everything is the priest. According to me, option is nothing but the watchman and futures is nothing but the priest. Those is very close to the god. That's all. So always be with the god. Always be with the god. Okay, right. So now when it comes to let's say 1 lakh, it is 3 minutes. Okay. So now let's go to 1 lakh to maybe 2.5 lakhs. The risk is again the same, 2% risk. Then it should be 5 minutes. 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakhs, 15 minutes. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 1 hour. Anything above 1 hour, 4 hour daily, then the capital must be more than 10 lakhs. So what I am planning in my PMS, we already got the exam pass and everything. We filed a certificate with SEBI. So most probably we are going to get the certificate in the next 45 days time. So once we get it, so what we are planning is we are going to apply the same system and we'll be trading only in futures. We will not trade in options at all. Based on the timing candle of the spot, we will go and take 1 lot to start with, 1 lot or maximum 2 lots. If the capital is more than 10 lakhs, because the minimum PMS size is 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore and all that. So we will be buying only 1 lot. For example, we already segregated which stock we are going to focus. For example, if you go here, this is our algo list. That's all. We are not going to do anything apart from these 10 stocks. Crude I have just put just for my understanding. That's all, nothing more than that. Okay. So now if you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, not even Titan. So we are going to trade only in this 10 stocks. We are not going to choose any other stock. And you will be trading only in this 10 stocks, because only in this 10 stock the initiation in discard will happen. It will not come in any other stock. Again, telling changing from Dixon to Maruti tomorrow, Maruti from Tata Motors next month, Tata Motors to Tata Steel another month. Forget it. Simply forget it. Okay. So I am going to concentrate only on this particular 10 stocks, and the initiation will happen only in this 10 stocks, because all these are roughly around more than 5,000 rupees stock, and the profit will be, because we have already done the back testing till up to 1 day. From 3 minutes time frame to daily, we have done the back testing in the system. Based on that result only, we selected these stocks. So you are not going to get anything extra above these 10 stocks. In case if you ask me, I cannot go and do the research and all, because we have not plotted all those timing candles in each and every stock. It is impossible. So we have selected only 10 stocks. Only in this, the time cycle was driven, and the Vedic numbers was put inside. So we don't want to go anything more than this. End of the day, you need money. You are not married to any stock. So you need to understand that. End of the day, you are married to money, not any other stock. So if you are even a 1 hour time frame player, only one Dixon is more than enough. Only one Dixon is more than enough. But people will not stay with that. They want more. So that is why we selected 10 stocks and we will be running only with this 10 stocks for the next 1 year. We are not going to change it. From this Dasara to the next Dasara, only this 10 stocks. Nothing more than that will be done. So what you can do, in case if you are in 1 hour, discard, we will be giving a separate discard and you cannot join. You cannot join in all 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. Not possible and we are not adding. If you are not ready to accept us, kindly leave us. Kindly leave. We are not going to do that. So if your capital is 1 lakh, then you will be only in 3 minutes time frame. That's all. You will not be added in 1 minute. You will not be added in 15 minutes. Not at all possible. Adding, year, 100% not possible and I'm not going to do it. If you want to be with me, you be with me. If you don't want to be with me, that's up to you. I am telling for your benefit, not for my benefit. So you need to understand that. So select your time frame and select the index. And if you are in below 1 lakh and all, never even think about the stocks. It is very dangerous for you. So simply stick with one index, which is Nifty. Anyway, they are going to remove most of the weekly index options in Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap. It is actually good for us. Very good for us. Okay. So simply use this thing. Predominantly, we are thinking of giving this initiation on the monthly options rather than giving on the weekly options and other stuff, because there you can at least aram say cool and then you can take it. Anyway, the timing candle comes means whether it is monthly option or a weekly option doesn't make any sense, because it takes the 15 minutes candle as the timing candle. That's all. So whichever you want to buy, you want to go and buy in weekly option, you go and buy. If you want to buy in monthly option, you go and buy. That's up to you. Okay. If you are a positional guy, I always recommend go to the monthly option, you trade. If you are an intraday player, weekly option, in case if it is available, you trade. Okay. So now again saying, I am not going to add any other extra stocks for the next 1 year. If your capital is, let's say, 5 to 10 lakhs, and if you are trading in future, you cannot concentrate more than 4 because the exposure will not be allowed. You cannot trade 10 stocks. So if you are having 10 lakhs capital, select only this 5. Don't ask, sir, which one is the best? Please don't ask that. I am not here today. Which one is the best? Whichever you are choosing is the best. Understand that. Don't ask me, sir, Dixon will be good or Divi will be good. I don't know. I don't know. If you want to do price action after that, you do whatever hell you want to do, you do it. I don't want that price action at all. Even in this timing candle, if you want to do trend line, whatever thing you want to do, you do. I am not at all bothered about all that. But whatever you are doing, select. If you are having 10 lakhs capital, then you can allow to buy futures only, let's say 1 lot. 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs margin. It will not allow you because everything is 10 lakhs means it's a positional call. So there is no intraday. So you need minimum 2.5 lakhs per lot. Minimum I'm talking about. It may be 3 lakhs, 3.25 lakhs or 4 lakhs, whatever it is. So you cannot trade more than 3 stocks for the next 1 year. And believe me, that 3 stocks you will never even think about. I don't want to share the result to show the exaggeration. Then you people go mad. It is giving more than 3 times of your capital or more than 4 times of your capital. So select 3 stocks. If you want to select based on whatever you want to take, maybe how to sort this out. Yeah. So forget the crude oil. That is for my understanding. And forget Titan. That's all. So if you want to select A, B, D, select. Or in case if your name is Abhishek and your wife name is Divya and your daughter name is son name is Darshan, then it is done. So you can select anything you want because this is according to me. When it comes to technical, there is nothing called HAL is better than fundamental or Dixon is better fundamental. When it comes to technical, everything is A, B, C, D, E, F. That's all. All are alphabets. All are alphabets. Nothing attached. When it comes to pure technical. If you want to take fundamental plus technical, yeah, kindly do. Most of the time you will become mental. Most of the time you will become mental. That's up to you. Okay. So all these stocks are good stocks. You all know it because the trend, if you take, this is the only stock till now it is flying through the roof. Flying through the roof. Nobody expected that this blue chip company is going to beat all the mid cap stocks. And the way in which it is moving, right from year 1411 in 2023, and today it is, whenever it comes and touches the blue, this is actually a postmortem which I am doing right now. Again it came and touched the blue, again it came and touched the blue. Now it is here. Nobody expected this. What more do you want to trade? This one stock is more than enough based on the time price squaring. So, like this, you can take, in case if you feel little risky, then no problem. You can select the stocks which are less than 10,000. If you are more risk guy, more volatility, take the stocks which are about 10,000. These three stocks, Maruti, OFFS, Dixon, Ultratex. Finished. These four stocks for you, those who are holding 10 lakhs and those who want more volatility. Otherwise, only one Dixon. According to me, my favorite is this guy. What a move it is giving. Okay, so simply trade this one particular Dixon for your lifetime. And anyway, it's a fundamental company doing extreme level. It will do well again and again and again. And you don't want to, no need to worry about, in case if anything happens, timing candle will be there to exit the position. So you don't need to worry about that also. Okay. So again saying, one stock is more than enough. If you want to take the maximum, you can take 4 in this. And you concentrate only on that particular stock whenever the initiation comes in the Discord. Don't go look at, once you selected Dixon, don't go and check what is happening in Siemens. And suddenly on that particular one, Siemens would have given you a phenomenal money. Never shift from Dixon to Siemens, next month. Please don't do that. At least stay with that one stock at least for 6 months. I'm again and again telling you this is for your own benefit because people are losing money because of concentrating on one stock today, one stock tomorrow, later another 3. Impossible. This is a simple secret of stock market. Every day one man stock, not possible. Changing every day one wife, your life will go to hell. The same thing will happen when you change one stock to another stock every day or every week or every month. Waste of time. Market knows when to give, and here it is going to give you a very small stop loss, and stay with that stop loss, and it will take care of you because I have done a lot of back testing in the last 1.5 months. We put our head like mad. We never slept. Even yesterday night we slept around 3 o'clock. So my head and all started paining in the back because of the amount of to find the timing candle and all. It really went bad for us. So a lot of efforts was put into this. So simply follow it. That's for your advantage, I'm telling. Rest is always, I always say that, mind is nothing but a monkey. So the monkey will play all the, damage to your traits. So try to concentrate on that Sharda Madam mind tuning program. Never skip those 2-3 session. I think coming Sunday it's going to happen in the morning. Don't miss all those. That is more valuable than anything else, whether it is timing candle or fortune signals or even Parthasarathi. All that is immaterial. Your mind matters a lot when it comes to manage money. So it is called, I used to call that, M square, whatever, M4, which is manage your money, manage monkey by managing your mind. Okay. So that's all. Nothing more to add. So watch this video again and again and again and again and again and practice it. And I'll be with you. Don't worry. I'm ready to answer all your questions, doubts, and other stuff. And people, those who are already following FS and those who are happy with FS, forget this timing candle. You be with that. No problem for me. That also will take care of. If you can combine, it will be a added advantage for you. Understood? Okay. Thanks a lot. And I'm here to take all your doubts, tomorrow night. And let's say that's why, we lost our the legendary person, Mr. Ratan Tata. And so I want to dedicate this system in his name. So it's going to be Tata's Time Square technique. Okay, so it is TTS. So whenever we make money, at least we will remember that gentleman once. No, that is more than enough because we need his blessings. He's a wonderful human being. You leave Adani, you leave Ambani. People will think about Tata as a best human being which we have ever come across. So that's why I want to dedicate this time price square and into instead of time I made it as instead of price I made it as Tata Time Square. Okay, so with this blessing we are going to rock in the market, and Touchwood market also will always be with us, and let's all rock and see what we are going to achieve in the next 1 year's time based on this technique. Okay, so see you soon. Until then, bye.